everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Cassidy or Starr, and I am a Light Renegade, part of a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from the veil beyond. Today is a message from the Anunnaki, I think our third message from them. I wasn't sure when it was going to come through, but I've been feeling the energy of the Anunnaki quite a lot recently and feeling quite heavily protected in their presence. It often feels like almost like a weighted blanket, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like a weighted blanket, but through the entirety of the atmosphere. It feels very solid, it feels very tangible, but almost in a way that you can't penetrate it. It's almost like being in a golden box is what I'd like to describe the energy as. So if you've been experiencing something that kind of feels like that, this message might make a lot of sense to you. But the title of today's message is What is Happening? And I'm really glad that they kind of came through with a bit more information, a bit more understanding of what they're actually doing with us at this time, how they are showing up, and what they are wanting us to do moving forward. So thank you again for allowing us to have this platform as something to bring them through. I know that it's going to be very triggering for some of you still, and please know that just by listening to these messages, you are transmuting a lot of energy and allowing yourself to heal, and perhaps, you know, things that have happened with regards to the Anunnaki and yourself in previous lives. So really be thankful for yourself and know that you're here for a purpose. Don't forget that. But the Anunnaki opened with, "Hello, and thank you again for allowing us this time and space to share our knowledge with you. This time has been monumental for our growth and our alliance with humanity. The shifts taking place now are like nothing we have ever thought possible for your race, and we acknowledge our mistake. Our mistake of taking your souls for granted and not seeing the true nature of what it might mean to be human. In our last transmission, we expressed our willingness to come forward and aid you in healing. We would like to note here that if you choose to not accept our offers, this will in no way stop you from achieving your goals or spiritual capacity. We are merely here to be a helping hand and to aid those that wish to accept our apology and wish to put the karmic scales back into balance. We would like to note here also that many of you have been feeling our energy in your field for some time. You just were not aware that it was us. We have been channeling our light bodies to you, to the parts of you that have been seeking healing and understanding. You've been undertaking giant leaps of faith, and it has been our light that has allowed you to keep pressing on, though all signs might have been seemingly saying no. For those that have been drawn to gold or seeing gold orbs of light, this is confirmation once again that has been us showing up in a physical way for you as a sign that you are on the correct path and to keep going. Some of you have been seeing golden wings and shoes with golden leaves also us. We have been allowing ourselves to be known to you so that you might siphon our energy into you. Many of you watching this here now, you are on the path of deep spiritual growth, a level which you have never reached prior in any of your other incarnations, and we wish to congratulate you. Many of you have been stuck in karmic cycles for a very long time, and this is a lifetime where you are going to break the patterns of predetermined molds placed on you by your limiting social constructs. For many of you, we are here to light the way to your future. If you have been someone who has been sitting with our energy in mind, if you are someone that has been open to receiving our teachings, we have heard your requests and we are helping you right now, right here, today. Sorry, that's my skinny pigs. Many of you made plans before you arrived. You decided that you wish to experience Many of you made plans before you arrived. You decided that you wish to experience this incredible point in evolution of the planet Earth and the cosmic alignments that are happening this very moment. You are all much part of a greater plan, a plan for peace, for forgiveness, and for a brighter future. But this does all start with you. Where are you being guided? Where is your heart leading you? What is the golden path you see paved before yourself? It is up to you to acknowledge, seek, and decide. But please know we stand by your side and are helping you receive all the signposts and clues you need to aid your path forward, so be vigilant. Be aware and remain focused on what is lighting you up. We see many of you in anguish and fear at this time. We are here to tell you, if you are receiving this transmission, then you are part of the chosen, those that decided to take the path of least resistance and ready to walk into the new earth full of possibilities and enlightenment. With enlightenment at your fingertips, you are magic, and we are aiding you in awakening your abilities as a multidimensional being. We are aiding you choose a path for your soul's growth, but also the path with peace of mind. So allow yourself that today. Allow yourself to believe that you are always guided, always protected, and safe within the golden orb of light. We are watching you all very closely, so keep those eyes peeled. With love, the Anunnaki. Energy felt softer with them today, and Anna-Maria is posting a guided meditation with the Anunnaki, I think the day that this will go out, and I did that a couple of days ago, and I really felt a different layer of integration come through me with that meditation. So maybe that's also why this message feels lighter. I feel like I have had to forgive the Anunnaki too. I mentioned before that I'd had a previous life as an Anunnaki, and I had someone that I love very much, and we had a baby together. So I was a male Anunnaki, and this woman was one of our slaves, and we had a child together, and they killed the woman that I was with, and I had to set the baby down the river so it would be safe. So there was a lot of pain with the Anunnaki there, and I know that I went up against my Anunnaki brothers and sisters at the time. There was war happening, and I hadn't anticipated perhaps how and where I might have needed to find love for the Anunnaki in my heart, but the energy felt so coarse and quite just not soft in any way. But when I was channeling this today and even reading that out for you now, I feel where I've let them into my heart a little bit deeper, and that's kind of what Anna-Maria's meditation does. It allows you to invite the Anunnaki in to help you heal. So if you feel the calling, take your time with this. There is no rush. If you hear these transmissions and you can't face it, if you just hear the word Anunnaki and it feels too much for you, take your time with it, but allow them in to at least try and help aid you with that process. Now, this is going to be entirely up to you. This is merely a suggestion, but if you feel called to dive deeper, I would suggest doing Anna-Maria's meditation. It's quite short but very powerful, and I can already feel the difference within me and my body, and allowing them to integrate with me a little bit deeper. So you all will feel that benefit too. I would like to state that if you are doing any of our meditations, please allow for yourself to have time of integration afterwards. Please make sure that you drink a lot of water, because they are deep activations happening. We have really great teams behind us that channel a lot of energy through all of our transmissions and through all of our videos and meditations. There's going to be lots more meditations happening, being released through us. So please look out for those if you are wanting a little bit more with regards to aiding your healing. Also, that being said, if you are looking for past life regression services, if you are looking to delve a little bit deeper into your past lives and perhaps your life as an Anunnaki or your connection to them, then do please reach out to us. All of the links are in our description below. But I think that's it for today. I feel like things are taking shape. I feel like there is a lot happening, but also there is a lot happening that has already been predetermined for us with regards to just a path opening. I think that this shift into the new earth isn't what I thought it was going to be, and at least from the messages that we're getting, it's almost like, the door has been opened and now we get to walk through and decide what we see on the other side. I think that's the only difference here with regards to the future. And you know, different timelines and things like that come into play, and I'm going to do another video after this kind of explaining that a little bit more. So if you want to look at timelines and things, go and watch the next video as an update. But I think the door is just opening, and we just have everything at our fingertips. We have all of these guys, we have all these multi-dimensional beings that we truly are ourselves. If you're watching this and you don't resonate as being a starseed or anything like that, you just see yourself as being human. Being human is a creation of source. You are a multi-dimensional being human, and I think that's something that really gets missed. It's like there's a lot of talk about starseeds, there's a lot of talk about, you know, being a different type of being, and I say this being a Pleiadian, and I too had to almost train myself to understand that everything and everyone is equal, and everyone has the capacity to tap into anything. Nothing is off limits, and that's what this new earth is allowing us to do, is allowing us to step forward and step into our multidimensionality a lot easier than previous lifetimes. And that's why everyone is desperate to be here. That is why so many beings are desperate to get a human suit and come down here and experience this with all the rest of the humans that are here, because we are taking our human bodies into the multifaceted, multidimensional reality that truly does exist. That is what's happening right now. So you're at the threshold of the door being open, and you get to decide what you experience on the other side. That's what this new 5D Earth truly is. It's your opportunity to experience whatever you want to experience. That's it. But I hope this message was received well, and I will be back soon. That's enough from me today, I think.